I'm just getting the computer all set up again. But hello, hello. Did you miss me? Yes, we're back. Show chat, why did it disappear? That was weird. Got like a peanut hair. Yep. A peanut hair was stuck to my top lip. Annoying. But hi Michael, hi Bob, hi Josh, hi Siri, hi Mona, hi Kim. Hi Mineral Monsters. I mean, I guess there is room for air mattresses right here. I mean, we could have a whole, you know, party. Like, I mean, Peanut, go lay in your bed. Go lay in your bed. Go lay in your bed. Go. Because like, even he has a spot on the floor over there. Well, he's not supposed to be laying on the middle of the floor because it's bad for his hips, so. There we go. He's on his bed now, where he belongs. Not that he's like in trouble or anything, but it's plenty cool in here. He's fine. That's the thing. Like he pretends that he's hot, but you only have to go outside to go to the bathroom. Oh my gosh, I need to get him one of those cooling mats. That would be hilarious. I bet he'd love that. Oh my gosh. Sure, Peanut, come here. Come here. Come here. The people want to see you. They want to see you. I'm gonna take these off so that I don't have to throw them away. Okay. Come on, up. Oh, it's a big baby. Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Maybe? I know. He's definitely a big baby. Where are you going? Come here. I was like, there we go. We had to snoot. Hi. Oh yes. Lean in there for the hug. Oh. He's like pushing his whole body weight against me. Know any tricks? Come here. Let's see. Let's see. Perform for the people. Sit. Can you shake? Okay. Can you give me the other paw? Can I have the other paw? No, the other one. Can I have your other paw? Shake. Okay. Can I shake? No. You're feeling the pressure. Can I get a shake? Okay. Other paw. Oh, good boy. Oh, I'll have to go grab him a treat. Let's see. Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? I know, he loves laying down, just plopping on the floor. Do you? Do you want one of these? Do you want a pineapple treat? All right. Can you sit? Stay. 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 Okay, get it. Good boy. That was a good boy. Okay, sit. You ready? We're gonna do up. Okay, up. Good boy. Okay, go lay down. That's enough treats for now. He knows a couple tricks. But what mainly he knows is he wants that bag now. But I'll be back in just 1 second. But if Siri wouldn't mind, you can drop that link in the chat. And while I go wash my hands from dog treats and petting the snoot, you guys can fill out the form if you haven't already. If you want to get entered into the free giveaways, we got a bunch of goodies to give away behind me today. But yes, I'm sorry, Siri. Thanks. All right. Go lay down. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Thank you. Thank you for being so fun and entertaining everyone. Hello, hello. Hi, Letitia. How we doing? And if anyone missed it, you can scroll back in the live to see all of the shenanigans we just got in with Peanut. But I am gonna get us turned around. We'll get going on the room scan, and then we'll have our first giveaway of the day, or of the live show. And then we're doing 2 giveaways every 30 minutes. So if you stick around even for 30 minutes, you'll have 3 times a chance to win a prize tonight. But we'll be live for quite a bit. So there's plenty of opportunities to win. But I'm getting my gloves on because my hands are definitely acting up. They're not too bad, but they're feeling a little puffy and hurty. So we're gonna do all the precautions to keep it from going to the point in which I can't use my hands anymore, because holy heck. I think Siri remembers the time, or maybe Mona does too, when I literally couldn't walk at one point, and that is because what happens on my hands can happen on my feet. And it did, and it was so painful to walk, so it was wonderful. But as long as what I tell everyone when they go to do like a blood draw, or like they're like, hey, we're gonna do this biopsy, it's gonna hurt, and I go, as long as you're not gonna stick a 16-inch bone saw attached to a needle, we are into my hip, we're good. And usually the phlebotomist or like technician looks at me like, I'm like, yeah, I've had a bone marrow biopsy and felt all of it. So if, here's my medical advice for you tonight. It has nothing to do with like how to take care of yourself, but how to advocate for yourself. If you go to get any sort of biopsy done, like a bone marrow biopsy, that are known to be extremely painful, and they tell you, oh yeah, we'll just give you pain medicine so you don't feel it, remind your medical professional that being asleep for such a painful and traumatic procedure is an option. Yes, you're allowed to be asleep for a bone marrow biopsy, because who wants to feel having their bone sawed off and then having the marrow sucked out of it? No one wants that. So advocate for yourselves, friends. Me, I want to. All right, Siri, I will get the needles set. So our first section is gonna be a bunch of beautiful petwood slabs that are a third off, 33.3% off. We've got the Rainbow Sheen Obsidian Freeforms that are 50% off already, so these are the new prices. And then we've got the Freeforms that are the teardrop shape over there. A couple wholesale flats at the bottom. Got a little section on sale at 10% off over here. Golden Phantom selenite. We've got those big, beautiful fish fossils, and we got a megalodon tooth as well. Flower agate and some beautiful agate bookends. And then we've got just a whole big spread of beautiful pendants. Do you know what? I feel like this is kind of not the best view. Let me do this to you. Because look at all of these. I am just so happy. There is just an insane amount of pendants. Oh wow, my gimbal. Thank you, Siri. Just a whole bunch of beautiful pendants. They are coming with the cord as well. They are just not strung up right now. Got our putback section, the previously claimed pieces. Got the Mordanites, 20% off tonight. And then I've got a whole rainbow of specimens and polished pieces. We've got that beautiful fluorite in the back that's on sale as well today. Got a couple beautiful purples. We've got those terrific Tiffany stones. I absolutely love these, and I love the price even more. But speaking about loving prices, I love the sale that we've got on those gorgeous green tourmalines. 20% off all those terrific pieces right there. And then we've got our section of restocked pieces. These are all the specimens. I think they're all specimens, yeah, that came out this weekend. So we have the prehnite and quartz, cobalto and calcite. We got some phenomenal green fluorites. We got really deep purple and the blue and purple fluorites. A rutile in quartz and demortarite in quartz. And then those beautiful popcorn selenites. These are creedite on selenite, and they literally look like little popcorn balls. And then last but not least are those two insane hyalite opals on smoky quartz and black tourmaline, respectively. Our giveaway wheel, which we're coming right back to, and my last section is all of our hand-mined minerals from around the United States. Most of them being from Arizona, where we are right now. But I got Arkansas, I got California, even got some Washington State on the table. But before we get into any other parts of the room, we're gonna get ourselves into a free crystal giveaway. So I'm gonna replace what was in box E, and we'll get anyone that was missing from that giveaway wheel added to it, and we'll get us spinning and winning, and we'll see who our first picker of the show is gonna be. Alrighty, I've got E, replace E'd. And then let me know if I had any requests from that room scan or pieces we wanted to see. And then I think the consensus from earlier was that we wanted to do a later in the day unboxing tomorrow, but I wanted, just let me know if anyone needed an earlier time. But I think everyone was on board with 3 p.m. or later. And I've got everyone on the wheel, I think, actually. Yes! Okay, I'm just double checking. Yes, okay. Alrighty, I'm spinning. Oh my gosh, Eric, I feel like I can make you some pretty good broccoli. Or not broccoli, cauliflower. I'll make some mean roasted cauliflower. I do say so myself. And speaking of Eric, other than the cauliflower, is there something you'd like to pick from the wheel? Because you're hilariously my prize picker to start off the show. You got crystals and collie. And then we'll do another 2 giveaways in 30 minutes. And do you know what? Let's break out one of those dazzling new opals just to look-see blue at it, maybe. You know, just give it a little peek. Try to find one we haven't seen. It might be real fun. Oh, that looks like it might be a fun one to look at. And then let me know, Eric, if you needed me to go over the goodies on the wheel, or if you know what you would like for your prize. Hi, Marina. Hi, Patrick. Don't tease me with those opals. That's what I'm about to do, my friend. That's my job. Oh, it's still wet. 3, absolutely. Let's zoom a doom doom and look at this dude. And then we got another 2 giveaways coming on up in 30 minutes. And that is blue barite with calcite on top of it from Morocco. And then, you know, since we're zoomed in, let's see. I'm still learning how to do play a color, but thankfully these opals make it very easy. Whoop. And then all I can think about is that opal. Siri, Jindy, yeah. I mean, I feel like there should be some after Patreon, but I mean, I've got a couple. We'll be looking through all of those tomorrow, though, in the afternoon. Boxy! Well, Boxy is a little duo of epidote and quartz. You've got that really fun stick-like gemmy formation, and then a killer little cluster of quartz adorned with those epidote gems. Ta-da! 2 terrific little specimens of the same thing, but in 2 very different forms. Yay! Nothing earlier, Josh. Actually, let me see. Technically, I mean, if you want to get technical about it, there was the blue kyanite that Kim won, and then there was the blue kyanite that I'm gifting you, so that you can chisel at it. But that is not disqualifying you from winning on the giveaway wheel, though. And then we'll be right back here in about 25 minutes or so. And yes, happy Mother's Day again to all the mamas. And that includes you, Siri, you bird mom. They can't say it to you, so I'll say it. Listen, they appreciate you, and we both know it. And yes, happy Mother's Day, Mona and Kim. I don't know who else in here is a mother, but happy Mother's Day. What are those? I know, I'm just new boot goofing over here. Just kidding, they were clearance shoes. These, however, are the popcorn selenite. It is so fun. It is Creedite on selenite, and they literally look like little popcorns. Actually, my lights are so bright right now. I thought turning off one would work. Is there a way to like focus? Maybe I can just pull that lamp further away. Yay! Happy Fur Baby Mama Day. I know, Marina, I know. I'm the temptress, that's me. And we want to see 80, this lovely lavender lady. Don't move, you're hilarious, Josh. You're like, I don't know how far back I am. Ooh, look at those rainbows. Wow. Look at all those beveled edges. And then let's see this laddie all lit up. It's like, I feel like I have to maybe do the note card filter trick because that is so bright. That definitely helps. I mean, it is called QR code fluorite. It looks very scannable for sure. I need it in a cage, Kim. I mean, it is in this little cage, but I could only imagine wearing such a spectacular specimen. That would be insane. I'm showing off 60 because it's kind of unsuspecting. Oh my gosh, Siri. An indoor aviary. That sounds precious. Like, isn't that crazy? There's like straight up a whole nother cluster underneath the surface. You can buy. The numbers are the prices, and the prices are in US dollars. If you have a question and you want to see anything, just let me know. And just as Siri said, we offer free shipping on orders over 100 to all of our US and US territory friends. Other than that, if it's domestic within the United States or those territories, it's $10 for shipping. Otherwise, it just depends on how far and how heavy your order is, how far it's traveling from us. That was a little light on the words there. But let me know if we had any requests to see any of those up close, or if any of those pieces that we're seeing. The 15 right here, this is called, so the like nickname for it is popcorn selenite. Mineralogically, it is creedite on top of selenite, and those two together make it look quite a bit like popcorn, which I love it so much. It's so cool. And so there's 15. I do have smaller guys, like the little 13s in the bowl. And then I do have the little $10 guys too. These literally look like a piece of popcorn that I could lose on the floor. And absolutely, Dennis, I'll grab 15 for you. Thank you. And then I'll have Siri drop the form in the chat. All I need from you is just a little bit of information so that we can get you invoiced for your beautiful little piece of popcorn. But thank you, Dennis. Hi, Coolissa. I hope you're not too tired. I hope you're feeling good, though. Hopefully you had a fun Mother's Day, or at least, you know, did something cool today. I'm hanging out with all these peeps. And then I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. And let's unwrap one of those pieces for a little sneaky peek at tomorrow's unboxing live. I'll show those 19s at the bottom. I got you, cool, Alyssa. They are some crazy beautiful blue and purple fluorite. Holy shit. Oh, wow. Watermelon. That is a crazy little tourmaline. Whoa. Whoa, what's this purple? Look at those big pink tourmalines. Yes. Watermelon on top of watermelon. That pink is crazy. I love it. I am so excited. Where did that come from? I mean, technically it came from Pakistan, I believe. But a little sneaky peek as to what's coming in tomorrow's unboxing live in the afternoon. Just a little, you know, sneaky peeky preview. And here, I'll show you just one other one. This one's fun. It is a like blue and green tourmaline. I don't think these are from Safwan, actually, Eric. But I'll double check. Look at that blue. Kim, mine? You and Eric might have to duel for it, I think. And then I'm gonna show off that 19 for Coolissa. Yes, Dennis, I have polished obsidian, and then we have raw obsidian that we mined ourselves in California. Thumb wrestle for it. Look at that color zoning. Do you know what? I might just do, yeah. Like, look at how deep dark that purple is. One, two, three, thumb more. It's so pretty. And that was cool. Alyssa's request. I can show 19 pink too, though, if you want. Just not quite as much purple. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Flip a quarter, that was hilarious. And I'll grab 19 orange for your cool Alyssa. Thank you. That positively purple and blue boy. I love that it's who gets it and you, who gets to pay for it. I still got bills. Thank you. I got that pretty for you, Carissa. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, 60 gives me so much life, Alyssa. I'm so glad that you're here to see it because I showed it off earlier, but like I need a fluorite freak like myself to also be here to appreciate it. So like without the additional flashlight too. Because I don't want Siri to yell at me about family friendly. I won't say the usual thing I can call myself when it comes to fluorite. But I think we've heard me say it before. No, I know, it's fair. I don't want to get in trouble though, you know? By anyone, like. I never would like to upset the YouTube gods, you know? The color, look at that yellowy red. And then look, you can see like a straight up whole other cluster under the surface. Crazy. Let's see if I can get. I know the white is definitely my little trick. And then 29. Oh my gosh, look at that bright yellow fluorite. Pyrite. That's pyrite. Alan, that's pyrite. Siri, you're not, and you know you're not. Siri has been the single most help that we've had, like, not to like, you know, Love Bomb, one of my favorite people, but you know, we probably wouldn't be here still without Siri. Okay, like, yeah, but like, real talk though, Siri, you've, like, for the patch when it was just me, I would not have been able to do that alone, so I just adore you. No, I know. When we didn't have you was insane. It was not a time in which I reflect upon that fondly. Like, that was not my favorite time. I did very much enjoy. Yes, that was only 29. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. You're hilarious, Eric. I was like, since we showed the rest of them, I might as well show the last guy, right? And yes, I'll show 29 again. I know, who doesn't? I can't wait to take Siri her cathedrals. Here, I'm actually gonna zoom on in. Because, like, it looks like there's another kind of clustery situation under the surface, because you can see, like, cube edge right there. But then if you look right here, there's, like, these, like, wispy blue inclusions that are, like, flying around inside. Wait, look at the little bit of mica. Aww. How did I miss that the first time? What the hell? Let me see, Josh. I should have something with water in it. Let me think. I know I've got that Shangon Amethyst that was 90. Let's think. Let's make him, because this might be the only thing that has a bubble in it right now. What if I made him 45, Josh? No, not quite, Michael. They will be, we haven't even finished unboxing them yet, actually. We just unwrapped one together. Ooh, let me see. So he was originally 99, but for you, Josh, I'll do 45 tonight. He's one of the last, and definitely the last of the, like, super dark purple. But one of the last pieces in general of this amazing amethyst, and then definitely one of the only ones that has some really good fluid inclusions. You've got a couple different bubbles inside of this guy. See one all the way through in the center, and then that one like up here in the corner. It's basically impossible for you to find all of the bubbles, but if you do, I heard you also unlock the hidden number of how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Josh says dibs, so it's all you. Siri, you're hilarious. I've got it in your guys' basket, and when it gets home, you guys can have a Nerf gun or a Super Soaker fight to decide the winner of such a spectacular specimen. Yay! Oh my gosh, yes, Caitlin, absolutely. We will, so I know I only have the 2 other little guys that are left, but absolutely, we will be getting more of this. I just need to be able to go pick it in person again. So what I did is I didn't even have the nice fancy flashlights like we have right now. I'll show you just in an easy to understand version of what happened. We're gonna pretend this is it's my phone case, but like we're gonna pretend like, you know, phone flashlight. This was me looking through all of the crystals that were there, and I was like, okay, which ones have the really good inclusions? Which ones have fluid inclusions? I was so picky. It was so funny. And that was the second year that I've done that too, because Siri is the reason I did that the last time. I went to a secret Tucson gem show, and when I got there, I was like, Siri, should I go back in and go look at the fluid included amethysts? And she was like, you need to. You need to. So I can have his crystals. You're hilarious. And 60 is the fluorite that everyone just can't get enough of. That is that absolutely brain-breakingly beautiful, like layered fluorite. You've got like an entire cluster of purple phantom cubes underneath the surface. Wow, that's probably the best angle I've got on that this whole time. I know, it's a mountain inside of a mountain. This mountain has secrets. Don't listen to my wife, Siri. Siri's like, I just do what they tell me to do, okay? Makes me want to do a cartwheel. You're so cute, Letitia. You know, I don't know the last time I did a cartwheel. I think I could. I think I could still do it. For the longest time, I thought I was going to be able to master a back handspring, but I don't think we'll ever get there. You're hilarious. Yeah. Me too, though. Me too. Alrighty, I think we're good to slide over to the giveaway wheel. No, Josh, I actually ate some grub on this break this time. So I had me some extra spicy ramen, and what else did I have? Oh man, what else did I eat? I had something else to eat, but it's not coming to my brain. I did hydrate. I can't have any more caffeine, so it's only hydration from the rest of the day today. All right, I'm gonna replace what was in box E real quickly, and then we're gonna give it away. Let's see, I'm gonna go to the crystal closet to find a pretty piece. I've got it. Have some hard Arizona. I can't drink either. Well, I mean, I can, like, I legally and, like, medically could. It would make me so sick. Oh my gosh. Having no gallbladder and then taking the daily chemotherapy, it is rough. I don't need to do any, I don't need to do intentional harm to those already busy organs. They are like, hey, I'm already taking care of this. Can you knock it off? It's like the smell of alcohol is like, oh no, run. I'm gonna get everyone that was missing from the wheel added to the wheelio, and I've got Caitlin and Kulilis. And we're doing 2 giveaways. And just double checking that I don't have any last minute form fillers, but we're going to give it a spin for the first time. And we'll see who our first prize picker is gonna be. It's Caitlin, my frosty friend. Let me know if you're here, Caitlin. And then I will get a replacement gift as well, because we've got another spin to do. Woohoo! 3, 4, and 6. Absolutely. So 3 is a beautiful blue barite with calcite on top. 4 is that cerussite, barite, and galena, and it actually has some aragonite on top as well. The little gems are super UV reactive. Let's see, I think I can get it with, nope, wrong flashlight. Didn't even have to turn off the lights. Hey. And then 6 is prenite and epidote. Ta-da! The duality of her. And then I got another giveaway, another 2 to do in 30 minutes, but I'm gonna give us another spin in just 1 second. And then just let me know if we have any other requests after we're done with the giveaway. Oh my gosh, Michael, yes! I'll get 6, that gorgeous green guy for you. Yay! All right, let me find a replacement for that guy. I'm just gonna put a big one on the wheel. Put a nice big Madagascar quartz cluster. Just a real big boy. Thanks, Caitlin. I tried. Try to make it worth sticking around. All right, I don't have anyone to add to the wheel, so let me know if Miss Magoo is here. I don't know if I don't see Miss Magoo on the list, so I will give us another spin in just one sec after I write down Caitlin's giveaway. Alrighty, and let's see who's it gonna be. It's Stacy. Yoo-hoo! Let me know if Stacy is here. I don't see her on the list, but we'll see. I know, I love me a good mystery dough. All right, spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it. All righty, let's see what it's gonna be. Is Cool Alyssa still here? Let me know. I don't know if Cool Alyssa's still sticking around or if you had to go. I know it's late for some of y'all, like real late. So let me know. Yay! Hey, I don't. That's why I had to ask. But hey, you let me know what you would like for your prize, or if you'd like me to go over any of those options there, I'd be more than happy to do that for you, my friend. What's 3? That is blue barite with calcite on top of it. It almost looks like it's like melting, which I honestly love. And then 4, let me grab the UV. And do you know what? I'm actually gonna turn off the light for that one this time. And this is the cerussite, barite, galena, and aragonite. And it is rather UV reactive. Ta-da! And it looks like it almost has, yeah, it has wolfenite on it. That's cool. I've got 4 for you. Absolutely. Thank you, Cool Alyssa. I've got that gorgeous little snowball for you. And then here are some of the other spectacular new specimens that are out this weekend. Let me know if there were any of those that we wanted to see a bit closer, or if there were requests of things I can show around the room, or if there were things we wanted to pull out for next week's live shows. Yay! Me too. Room scan. I can indeed. Here, what I'll do is I'll scooch us. No, I didn't have the time to make any new flats quite yet, Josh, but I'll definitely have a good couple selections on Friday when we are back again. And so what I'll do is I'll just like pop us down, and then I'll slide us to a new section, and I'll stay there for just a second. And then if anything catches anyone's eye, you can let me know, and I can scooch back, or I can show it off if it's still in front of me. But let me know if anything's jumping out at you, if we have any requests, any questions. And then I've got that other giveaway coming up in like 25 minutes. I know, Letitia, it's so funny. It's like, you haven't even seen Epidote yet. Like, that is a little nugget of a crystal. Do you have any 4-8? I sure do, Orange Wolf. We've got some spectacular purple pieces right in front of us. And then I do have some really fun new blue pieces, new greens. But these are some really nice purples. This one's a fun purple and green. Got that like glowing lemon lime kind of color underneath. Beautiful purple barcode. Okay, I have to, okay, Kim, my love. If you're talking about hematite included quartz, yes, I can absolutely get way more of that, and I absolutely plan on it. If it, however, looks like what I'm about to go grab and show you, I'm going to tell you absolutely not. And then let me know, Letitia. I think that was 5A right here. I just want to make sure. Orange Wolf, I did. We ran out, but that just means I need to go hike back out there. We live in Arizona, so our Apache tiers are hand-mined by us. So that's the reason we ran out. I can only take so many per visit, and like my little cancer boy body only does so much for me. But let me grab that example for you, Kim. I have this on hand just for this, so that I can show you something that we didn't intentionally buy, but we bought like a huge lot of tiny mushrooms at one point. And so if this is the cherry quartz that we're referring to, no. And that's because this is glass. This is not like that's glass. Unfortunately, people are not the greatest, and they do oh my gosh, Bob, you might have I just haven't seen anything yet. And then which one, let me scroll on back up. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna grab that guy for Letitia, and then that green one in case again. Grease jockey. Oh yes, let me see, there it is. I was like, I'm trying to figure out which piece I showed off. That was the Epidote specimen, and that was a little $7 specimen. A little broccoli. And then I'll definitely show off that $199. Well, actually, $170. I was able to do that mental math. Look at me go. Oh, there we go. I was like, what was I going to show off? And so an Apache tear cool, Alyssa, is a naturally occurring obsidian nodule that forms typically inside of perlite. And it is crazy. And yes, I do have dolomite. I could go grab a couple pieces. I have pieces that are rosacite and selenite on top of dolomite. They're really, really pretty. And then this is petroleum included fluorite. And so parts of this are just so thick that you can't even like see through it, but it is a crazy purple. It has these insane blue inclusions. It literally, I don't think that it's like glowing blue. It's just also that bright. But what's really fun is when we turn off the lights and we turn on that UV flashlight. Those bright yellow inclusions inside, that's the petroleum. I know, Kim, it's literally like a whole galaxy. Like, it is spectacular. It's even brighter if I turn off all the lights too, because like it'd be much darker in here. And so that guy was $199 and would be $170, I believe. Comes with the stand, not the rotating one underneath though. And then a lot of these that are on the table right now are purchased directly from the miners or lapidary artists themselves. If not, then we've mined it ourselves. Get her done. We have an entire table of our hand mined pieces. And I could fill up like, 10 tables with our hand mined stuff. It's just not the most exciting. So we have a small selection of our hand mined minerals and crystals from around the United States. Some of my favorites are like the botryoidal chrysocolas that we mined in Arizona. We have some amazing wolfenites or even quartz clusters from Arkansas. So definitely some good stuff. Have a good night, Colissa. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow afternoon unboxing a bunch of new things. Don't worry, Bob. I just need to get my butt back out there. It's okay. I'm quite a bit closer to that Apache tier spot than you are. I think it's like 40-minute drive for me. Orange Wolf, go plug it in. We'll be back tomorrow. We're unboxing a bunch of beautiful stuff. We are, here, I'll show off a terrific little tourmaline cluster that we unwrapped one of the last few days. Like, I'm so excited to open these dazzling new gems tomorrow with all y'all. So that will be spectacular. And then let me know though if I have other requests on the tables. I'll just keep on doing that thing where we slide down. Grease Jockey's claim. I didn't. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. I totally forgot, but I've got it. You're spectacular, Letitia. Thank you for reminding me. I'm fielding too many questions for my own good. Oh my gosh, yes, get her done. Rock tumbling is definitely fun. You just have to have patience. I unfortunately don't have the amount of patience that I think I do, and I like checking it almost every day. There's nothing that's happening in between each day. Just like set it and forget it. Like set a reminder on your phone to check it like once every 3 or 4 days to make sure that the water level inside is good and you're not like building up hot pressure and stuff like that. Because I may or may not have made a vibratory tumbler explode. But yeah. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. I mean, not the part where, you know, he's no longer with us, but he sounds like he was a very busy man and had quite some fun. I hope to aspire to be such a grandfather, to leave a basement of beautiful rock equipment and maybe even some fun rocks in there. And then let me know, is 10 Patrick? Patrick, you're hilarious. It's a fluorite sphere, but it does come with that star stand. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I bet he was much more fun because he you know, moved up north there. I would love to come visit your neck of the woods, that's for sure. Wow, look at that banding. You're hilarious, Letitia. I love you. I love that those crystals, they're like haunting you. I feel bad. I feel like you're literally being haunted by the ghost of the Pendleite's past. But I mean, how can you not? Look at, like, it's like gems because they're just full of these crazy rainbows. And oh my gosh, me and Sam have mined mica before, and it's insane. It's so hard to actually mine it and keep it like looking pretty good like this. So I'm astonished that we've still got, you know, some substance there. And then I'll show 73. This is one of my favorite minerals. I'm just going to preface with that for you, Josh. It was between this piece and the one that is in the vault. And with that, I'm going to say that piece was almost the one that was retained and kept to be part of that extremely high-end collection that belongs in the vault. So cavensite is an extremely rare mineral. And I'm gonna refix my grip real quick. Oh my gosh, we need to get more golden mica, yes. Like, look at those blades. Yeah, I love it. And like, what was crazy about this piece is 105 was already a very competitive price, if you will. Because you know us. But then he was the last guy of the cavensites, so I marked him down as well. Not that there's anything wrong with him. He was just the last one to make the cut. So to hopefully find him his forever home, here's an extra incentive. That's the only reason things get discounted. It's not that like it broke or it's ugly. It's just because I would rather it be somewhere where you get to oogle over it every day and get to appreciate. Like I can't oogle. I can't oogle them all, okay? There's too many to oogle. I need your assistance. I can't love them all. I mean, I do love them all, but I can't like physically give them the attention they deserve. Because like, let's be real. This one takes up so much of my time. It's just not fair to the others. Gosh, this fluoride. He's just asking for a little help. It's just like I'm happy to oogle. Can you hire me to be your duster? Josh, you would need to be here. I can't pay you to come all the way from Utah. That'll be one pricey Dustin boy. And then, what was I gonna say? Dang, my brain. Do you understand it's 100 and rising? Yes, I do, Eric. Here, let me just show everyone real quick because it's crazy how fast the season like changes too. Also, peep the baby. But for those that have never seen one, since we didn't have any requests for a sec, let me just do this. Oh, there you go. There's an Arizona sunset for you. They're real pretty. My phone's a little crooked. Hold on. I was like, I just looked out and I was like, it's looking real pretty. I know, fire at the sky for sure. Oh, hi. Oh, bless you. All right, back to the crystals. And thanks to everyone. We are in Pacific Standard Time. So it is 7:33 for me. Tiger's Eye. I have Tiger's Eye pendants right now, Grease Jockey. And then we have some Tiger's Eye tumbles on our website. And I do have a little Tiger's Eye fist carving as well. Ta-da! Oh, so you're an hour ahead of me. Crazy. The Tiger's Eye pendants are $9, and they do come with a cord, so it's not like it's just a pendant. You get a necklace out of it. And those are $9. I have round or like oval shapes and squares on those as well, but I can take us over to those pendants if we wanted to see any more of those, and then you could like pick out one that's calling to you, Or you can request to see some other ones up close if you'd like. Oh my gosh, 10:33, that's crazy. And then I think, was the far right the oval one or the square? I'm so sorry. I had just set them back down and I could not remember. I got it. I just want to always make sure I grab the right thing. And then I'll show 39 when I cross back paths into that put back section. And then 39 was what we wanted to see. There we go. 39 is a lovely lazurite on marble. And it does have some phlagopite inclusions. Lazurite is one of the minerals that make up lapis lazuli. This is the specimen grade of it though. Oh my gosh, Letitia, that sounds so beautiful. I love me some beach sunsets. Ugh. The last beach sunset I had was, where was that? The Laguna Beach. Oh, it's so lovely. I really do love Laguna. And then lazurite under the UV. You got those fun little phlagopites, those little orange gems turn that bright yellow color. Yes. Hey, I have mountain sunsets too. I love it because I'm right on the mountain, on the backside of a mountain, and then sandwiched in between another set of mountains. So what's really fun is that I get sunrise from the mountains and then sunset onto the mountains. So it's really nice. Yes, Mona, please do. Yes. Go look at yours and see what it glows like. No, I'm not saying that your mountains aren't, I'm not saying my mountains are better. That's definitely not what I would say at all. I'm just saying mine are close enough that I can walk to go for a hike. Like that's how close to the mountains I am, and I love that. So, it's nice. But it's also hot as heck, real fast, real early. Yes. And then let me know if I had any other requestos over here, or if there was another section we wanted to head to. I can take us anywhere we want to go. And then I think I've got about a couple more minutes until we got that giveaway. So I'll slide us down there in just a moment or two. And 32 is that same sort of stuff. This is Afghanite on marble with the phlagopite, and we do have some really fun pyrite inclusions. And so the difference between lazurite and Afghanite we'll be able to show you with the UV flashlight. the last piece, the blue did not have UV reactivity, while this piece, we've got some gorgeous bright orange inside of the blue, which is the indicator that it is the insane mineral afganite and no longer just lazurite. And then you've got this crazy bright orange here at the top from the phlagopite. It's just so cool. I love the afganite and lazurite specimens. We do have quite a few of these left. So Josh, if you're like really liking these, but you want to see some more, I can pull these out for next weekend if we wanted to see the rest of those. Because there's quite a few. And then I'll slide us on down to the giveaway wheel. And then if I've got any other requests or questions or pretties we want to see before we head out tonight. Is Josh my new blue brother? I mean, he was definitely a red person on the first day we met him, but it seems like we're moving into some different color territory now. But I'll pull out those beautiful blue guys. I'm gonna go write that down so that I don't forget, because Friday is kind of far away from me right now. But that's what I got, a sticky notepad. It's bright green. And hopefully that means I won't forget when I stick it on my desktop. And then if there are any other requests, pretties we want pulled out, or just things that we might have that you might want to claim, just let me know. Oh my gosh, welcome back, Orange Wolf. If you didn't already, I would recommend filling out the claim form. That way we can get you added to the giveaway wheel. We're gonna do another free giveaway. Well, we're doing 2 free giveaways right now. And let's see what those prizes are gonna be, because I need to replace the pretty that's on the wheel. All right. And right next to that beautiful little boxed friend, I am gonna add another boxed boy as soon as I can get the stickers off. There we go. Hi, Christina. And we're gonna add a gorgeous green epidote to the giveaway wheel. And so we'll get a spinning and a winning. We'll do 2 prize pickers. I'll double check if I've got anyone to add to the wheel. I don't like taking things from people. I like giving things away. It's like my love language. Let me love you. Alrighty, I've got Cheese Steiner added to the wheel. And don't forget, we'll be live again tomorrow afternoon, unboxing a bunch of new beauties. Siri is so quiet. Siri is clocked out. Siri is no longer here, my dear. But I've got a spin for that wheel. Ooh, I don't think we have any shirt. I've never pronounced that out loud, actually, I'll be honest. But we don't have any, I don't believe. But it'd be interesting. I know we've had minerals that were on top of it, but I don't believe that we've ever had like specifically like pieces of shirt or shirt. I really don't know how to pronounce it. I'm dead. I'm dead, Orange Wolf. That's me pronouncing anything in English, honestly. I'm like, word? And Christina, you got here in just the nick of time, because you're my prize picker. I don't know what that luck is, but you've got it, my friend. You came in, you said hi, you filled out that form, and now you gotta pick a prize. So let me get a card for Christina. Welcome back, beginner in searching of detecting rarest gemstones. 4, absolutely. Here, do you know what? I'm just gonna. And then I'll get us going on another spin. And then let me know if I have any other requestos. But if we're all out of requests for the night, we may just call it a night and head out a little early. And I've got that gorgeous green gal for Christina. Alrighty, let me grab another goodie for the wheel and we'll give it another spin. Because I owed you 2, and I'm not gonna short you just because we're possibly having an angle. I'm gonna add a big old moonstone mushroom to the wheel. Let me see if I can get the flash. Where is it? There we go. A black moonstone mushy onto that 4th spot on the wheel. Whee! A moon shroom. Yes. Yes, what kind of bread, Letitia? I need to win now. Oh my gosh, Orange Wolf. I have so many different varieties of malachite. It's kind of crazy. I've got malachite pendants. We have velvet malachite. I've got specimens that have malachite inclusions. Pseudo malachite, which is a rather rare variety of malachite. It's like a off-brand. No, it's like a different formation technically. But let's see. I'm gonna spin that wheel and see where our next prize picker is gonna be. Sorry. All right. Let's see. Is Stacy here? Oh my gosh. I'm so happy, Letitia. That sounds lovely. And I don't think Stacy's here. So we'll see if Miss Magoo is here. And if the Gooster is also gone, we'll give it another spin because we had this happen earlier with these 2 names specifically, actually. So we'll make sure that we've got a prize picker that's in the chat. How about that? I mean, that's the rule, that you gotta be here to pick your prize. So me, Josh. Let's see. I'm sorry, Josh. Unless you rearrange those letters and start it with an L and make yourself a lovely Italian loaf. Unfortunately, I don't have a prize for you right this second. But with that said, Letitia the loaf maker, I've got a prize for you. Woohoo! I got so much extra yeast just so he could keep making me extra bread. So I respect the inspiration. I'm glad. And then let me know if you need me to go over any of the goodies on the wheel, or if we wanted to see any of them up close. Just let me know. What's the mushroom? So the mushroom is black moonstone, if I can find the little flashy patches. And then 9 in the center is a gorgeous green opal sphere. It looks like a lovely green planet. Yes, let me go grab a piece of it from the garage real quick. Orange Wolf, I'll be right back. Unfortunately, I couldn't reach the really, really good piece of the pseudomalachite, but I was able to grab that guy to show off at least. And I've got that gorgeous green opal for you, Letitia. Oh my gosh, Letitia, I made you 2 cards today. Why did I do that? And then I'll be right there to show off the pseudomalachite guy. So it is on top of a like hematite or iron included quartz. So you've got those crazy little like bubbles. Oh my gosh. Where is the zoom lens? Let's break that out actually. So Orange Wolf, we don't have any lapis lazuli. What we do have is lazurite, which is the like crystalline mineral composition that's required to form lapis lazuli, because it's like a blend of multiple minerals. But I've got the like high quality gem stuff. More like the refined older brother. No, more like, you know, it's kind of like the wine ant of lapis lazuli. It's not quite exactly mom. They're definitely related, and she is like blinged out. She she shows up to the occasions, and she definitely shows out. Like, unfortunately, lapis lazuli looks a little lame next to her. I'll show you the piece that's in the vault of lazurite. So this piece is currently not for sale, but it's in the vault. So these are our super high-end specimens. But you've got lazurite is the gorgeous gem there, and it is naturally faceted. It's not polished. And it's on top of marble. You have these beautiful inclusions called flagopite. It is a gem quality and UV reactive muscovite. And then it's got beautiful pyrites on it as well. Yes, oh my gosh, I need to get like an entire display case for the vault, because if I had a way to show it all off easier, that would be ideal, Caitlin. That would be ideal. And then here, I'll show off another vault piece since I was just over there. Here is, this is an insane indicolite tourmaline. My favorite part is this crazy top. I don't know what the mineral inclusion inside is, but there is another mineral just trying to take over this beautiful blue ranch, Jolly Rancher. Or blue ranch, blue raspberry. I'm dead. And I mean, it's not small either. Like, that's a big tourmaline. And who was it? It was Josh earlier that asked about water included pieces. Let me know, A or B? Do we want to see A or B, Josh? Because I have to leave some surprises for another time, right? So do we want to see A or B? I want to see which one you choose. C, all of the above. Is that what we're trying to say, Josh? All right. Then we'll see this one, I guess. Let's see, I gotta find my bubble. Oh, there he is. Juicy. Let me de-dust this lady since Josh isn't here to do his job. Orange wolf, I already have cancer. I don't need dinosaur cancer too. Yeah. Oh, there's another angle for the bub. Yay! I'm so excited, Eric. Like, look at the dendrites. Got gorgeous tourmaline inclusions. So we can definitely understand why there are certain pieces in the vault. Should we do a vault release though? Is that what I'm hearing? Should we, oh my gosh, I forgot that it had golden rutile. Oh, I would never cut this open. Like, this piece is just immaculate. It's already polished, so I'm not gonna mess with it. Should we release some things from the vault? Is that what I'm hearing? Maybe we will. Like, here's another example of something that's in the vault. See, Josh, that would entail that it's not just like on a countertop or packed away. There are certain pieces that are actually like wrapped up in a box right now. So some of them are not even like actually accessible. And so we're gonna go through the vault and we will be picking pieces that are eligible to come out. And then we'll do like a vault unboxing with all of those pieces that are coming out. But yeah, a little beautiful sunstone and moonstone moon. Like, hey, okay. Maybe that guy wants to come out and play. Let's see what else is in here. Yeah, there's not a ton that's easily accessible to me right this second. But let's see if I can get this guy to glow. I might be able to do it. I don't think this flashlight's bright enough. But Josh, if I get the flashlight on, or if I get the right light, I'd be able to show you that this is an agate anhydro. So this guy also has a little bubble inside. Any more blueberries? Not any more blueberry fluorite, but I do have more of those lazurite specimens that everyone's been calling blueberries. I'll show you an example. I just grabbed a random one out of the flat off the shelf. Hi, Lala! But there are plenty of these lovely lazurite specimens. So I'll break those guys out for next weekend. We have small guys, we've got like mediums and big boys. So I've got it written down. I won't forget. And then was there anything else we did want pulled out for the live shows next weekend? Let me know. We do have more new pretties that will be coming out. So like, don't worry. There are absolutely amazing new pieces for next weekend, like this stellar pyrite sun. Hello. And this is another one that'll have a nice little custom wooden base. Yes, Orange Wolf. I don't have any raw green jade. I don't have any raw jade right now, but we do have some precious green jade turtles. And yes, Caitlin, that is a pyrite sun from Sparta, Illinois. Super, super cool, isn't it? Or like, here is one of the amazing garnet specimens that will be coming out. I'm not sure, Lala. I don't think I've got any for next weekend, but I might have some minis on the way. I know I've got some mini tourmalines. Like the itty bitty little baby greens are so precious. So I mean, let me tighten my glove up. I know, Josh, I got it on my list as well. Don't you worry. Gemma. This is Gemma. Gemma the tourmaline gem. But there are some bigger pieces, like obviously some quite a bit bigger pieces. Goes with Bob and Gemma. Yes, I love it. That's hilarious. So there are definitely some really good little ones. And then like, I don't know if you were here earlier, Lala, when I unwrapped this guy. I don't know yet, Cherry Spitfire. We definitely got a great deal on them, so they really shouldn't be crazy. Watermelon cluster. Look at that. Pink tourmaline. And so it should be some really great prices, especially on those little guys. They'll be real affordable because they're real small. But let me know, other than those. Oh, a super nice flat for 50. I got you, Josh. I'll get you a nice fancy flat. I thought I was getting all fancy with that 30, but I'll up the ante now that you've tested me. But I think we'll call it a night. If we have any other requests or pieces that we want to see, sleep on it. We'll be back tomorrow for that unboxing live. And then worst comes to worst, if you need to see something that was from the tables tonight, I could like literally pull it out and show it, and you could snag it if you really want to. But we'll be back. Thanks, Orange Wolf. I appreciate that. I definitely was told by my wonderful mother that I could do voiceovers if nothing goes well in my life. I was like, thanks, that's some hope in your child. But we'll be back tomorrow night for that unboxing, and then we'll be back again on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next week with that whole table of new pretties. So I'll see you guys tomorrow or next weekend. Until then, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you soon.